Hello, YouTube friends. Today, we will explore the differences between these two universes and how they have changed the story of God of War. Number 1. The relationship of the gods with humans. Greek mythology. In the early God of War games, the Greek gods are extremely selfish, abusive, and distant from humanity. Zeus, Ares, and others manipulate humans as they please and see themselves as superior, being indifferent to human suffering. Norse mythology. In the Norse mythology of the new games, the gods seem closer to humans in terms of emotions and flaws. Although still powerful, gods like Baldur or Freya show desires, pain, and vulnerability that make them more human. The emotional connection is more intense, especially through characters like Freya, who loses her son, or Thor, who has family problems. Number 2. The nature of destiny. Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, fate is something unbreakable, and not even the gods can avoid it. Kratos, for example, fights against his destiny, but is trapped in cycles of revenge and tragedy. The Moiras, the goddesses of fate, control the thread of every being's life, including that of the gods. Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, fate is equally powerful, but the gods accept its inevitable end, such as Ragnarok. However, Kratos and Atreus challenge this concept. Throughout the game, we are shown that the will of the people, while it may be influenced by prophecies, can still alter what appears to be a predetermined fate. Number 3. The concept of family Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, Kratos' family is marked by betrayal and tragedy. His relationship with Zeus is brutal, full of hatred and revenge. The divine family in general is dysfunctional. Zeus kills his father Cronus and is feared by his own children. Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, family remains a central theme, but is given more emotional depth. Kratos' relationship with Atreus is a key focus, rather than simply being a hateful relationship like the one he had with Zeus. In addition, characters such as Freya and Baldur show a tragic but emotionally charged relationship, which further humanizes the familial interactions between the gods. Number 4. The representation of divine power. Greek mythology. In the Greece of God of War, the gods are almost omnipotent, and their power is based on their control over the natural world and destiny. Zeus is the ultimate representation of power, and the gods impose their authority in a brutal manner. Kratos fights against this divine power from the outside, attempting to destroy the system. Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, the gods seem to have more limited power and are more in touch with the mortal world. They are not invulnerable, and in fact, the inevitability of their own destruction, Ragnarok, is a recurring theme. Kratos, in this context, acts more as part of that divine world, trying to change it from within, rather than simply destroying it. Number 5. The role of the protagonist in front of the gods. Greek mythology. In Greek mythology games, Kratos is primarily a destroyer of gods. His focus is revenge, and his mission is to wipe out the entire Greek pantheon. He is a ruthless antagonist to the gods, driven by hatred and rage. Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, Kratos is more introspective. Although he continues to confront gods, his role has evolved to one of protector and mentor to Atreus. He no longer seeks revenge, but redemption, and his interactions with the gods are more complex, trying to avoid violence when possible, but facing his fate when there is no alternative. If you want to see more stories like this one, subscribe and like us.